Good afternoon. I'm Josh Kramer, and this is my video of my house, the outside and the inside. My son Marty Kramer is going to help me. You've caught us in middle of November, just after the first snowfall, and just probably last week we lost all the rest of the leaves on the trees, so it's a little bit dreary. You know, a little grayer, not as colorful. Right now it's right about 0 degrees out right now, and that's typical for middle of November. It was a nice day. Okay, I'm going to take over for Marty, and then I'm going to show you the outside of the house and the inside. Thank you, Marty. There he goes. Okay, so there's 5 of us who live in this house. 2 kids, Marty and Mason's 8, and then a 21-year-old, and the 2 adults, me and Tracy. This is the house. It's a back split, so there's no second story above the first part of the house. The roof, those racks up there are for solar panels, which will be on in a couple of weeks, I hope. We have a corner lot. This road is a quiet residential street. Haven't seen any traffic in the last few minutes, and here is the cul-de-sac we live on with about a dozen houses, all very similar. There's some green space in behind, and green space over to my right as well. The kids leave the bikes on the lawn. It's pretty safe. Actually, those bikes have been there for a couple weeks. They just ride them, and got to get after them about that. This is one of my vehicles. It's a 2003 Dodge Grand Caravan. Grand Caravan means it's a little longer. It's got the DVD player in the back for the kids. It's getting a little older, but it is in decent shape. You don't see any rust there. 1.5 car garage, which means you can put 1 car in it very easily and still have room for a bit of storage. Okay, and in through my front door into the house. I'm gonna hit some light here. This first room on the right is the dining room. So for formal dinners and people over for a beer, we'll sit here. But really, here's the reality. This is hockey equipment, and this is a great utility room. I find, you know, really day to day we're using it to put hockey equipment in. I used to store my bike here when I had an expensive bike. It's a Fiesta orange color, which I thought it's a pretty interesting paint job that I did. As I come in now, there was a closet on my left. This is the kitchen. See from the top, there's cathedral ceilings. Here's a wide open kitchen space. Pretty simple stuff, some artwork there. There is the stove. I'm hoping the light's picking this up okay. These are cherry colored cabinets. Stove, fridge, you saw sinks, garbage area. And then we can either go into the living room on the left or into the living room on the right. But here's where we do our homework, and this is our little dining area in the kitchen that we mostly use every day. The floors here are hardwood Brazilian cherry. As I go into this back area, it's a laminate, looks a lot like the hardwood Brazilian cherry. And again, practical. We hung a hammock chair, and actually crumpled over here is a hammock which stretches out just into the camera, and we actually stretch this camera out and lounge around in it. We have, again, the light's not picking things up very well. An old-fashioned TV, which we hope to replace this winter. Having trouble with the light. This is okay, so we're wide open here with the TV area. This is and there's a couch here, and then over here is it's just so wide open. We've made this into a bit of our office. My wife was in school, so she was using that a lot. Bookshelf. I've got a sewing machine here, and some workout thing that I'm gonna store. Okay, here are my doggies. Okay, the backyard. I just finished this backyard this year. We have basically a deck coming out. This is a pool, above ground pool, that is closed up for the winter. You can only swim in it till the end of October. There's a bit of our first snow on the ground. Fenced in yard. There's some room here there is some room to do some things. Hot tub and an entertainment deck here. And like I said, we have some gardens down the side. And I'm gonna get a better picture of this from upstairs. Okay. Oh, barbecue, which is natural gas. I've got that hooked into natural gas. Now I'm going to take you upstairs. Okay, so here's a picture of the front entranceway, the way we came in. And I'm going to do a 180 back to the stairs, up the stairs. Okay, we have 3 bedrooms up here. One, a little boy room. It's not very neat. And 2, little boy room. This boy's a little better at keeping it neat. And the video is picking this up. These are pretty standard sized boys' room. This is the master bedroom. It's obviously a little bigger. And I'm going to take you out to have a look at the backyard from here. Here's the pool. And you can see the backyard. I'm just going to back out. There is now the bathroom. The bathroom can be reached off the main bedroom, and then also in through the hall. Pretty standard stuff here. Sink, mirror, shower, toilet. Nothing special. So, and that's it. I'm gonna back out. Thank you.